even as conflicting reports are reaching New Delhi as to how many terrorists have been eliminated in Akhnur sector, National Security Guard has been rushed to Akhnur for the final assault. Meanwhile, army is saying that one militant has been killed. His search operations were going on and his body has been recovered. Meanwhile, search is going on for the other two terrorists. Earlier, the army statement said that terrorists fired upon a convoy near Asan Sundarbani sector, targeting army vehicles in the morning. Swift retaliation by troops ensured foiling the attempt, ensuring no injuries. The area has been cordoned off and search operation is going on. So this was an initial statement by army, but now they state that one militant has been eliminated. Meanwhile, NSG has rushed to the Akhnur site. But as far as the previous operations are concerned, whether it's Gandarbal or near Gulmarg, those cases are still not solved. When we speak to officers who are operating on ground, as far as the Gandarbal case is concerned, they say that at least 3 to 4 terrorists were involved in that incident. 2 of them were foreign terrorists and 2 of them were local militants. The name of the local militant has been identified. He has been identified as Junaid Ramzan. He is from the Resistance Front. He is about 21 to 22 years of age and he had gone missing about a year ago. Investigation had thrown that his commander Baba Hamas was operating him. But now what more we have learnt is that actually Sheikh Sajjad Gul, the leader of TRF, is the man who is behind this Gandarbal attack. Who is Sheikh Sajjad Gul? Actually, he is also from Srinagar, Nawashahar. In 1996, he had done BSc degree college from Lal Chowk area. Then he went to pursue MBA in Bangalore, and that's when he came in contact with terrorist organizations like Tehreek-ul-Mujahideen and also Lashkar-e-Taiba. In 2002, he was arrested here in Delhi for a Hawala racket, and he was sent to Tihar, where he again came in contact with these hardcore militants. And in 2005, he was sent back to Srinagar jail, and 2006, he was released. But in 2017, he got a fake passport from Jammu and was able to, go from Wagah legally to Pakistan. And since then, he has been operating from there. That's what we have learned. That is the latest that we have learned as far as the Gandarbal case is concerned. Security forces are saying that human intelligence and technical evidences are being evaluated as far as the Gandarbal case is concerned. As far as the Bota Patri case is concerned, now what is being established that it might have been fresh infiltrations which are resulting in such terror cases or such attacks on convoys being more in number. And there's a set pattern. These terrorists target on the right side of the vehicle so that they target the driver directly, and when the driver is hit, the convoy obviously loses its balance, the vehicle loses its balance, and then they can they can target it further, they either with a rocket launcher or with a grenade. So that is being investigated, that why such fresh infiltrations are also taking place. And also another thing which has come to light is that these fresh infiltrations, or maybe the terrorist organization, the terrorist group which was operating in the south of Pir Panjal through Poonch and Baba Reshi, managed to reach Bota Patri and attack these people. But now Delhi is now asking tough questions to the forces who are operating on ground. The questions being asked are that why there is no hard intelligence as to how many foreign terrorists are operating on ground. As per rough numbers, the figure is about 100, and these 100 foreign terrorists have been hiding in various hideouts in the upper reaches for last 1 year. So they are in know of the terrain, and that's the reason why they come, strike at will, and then again go back to the natural caves, and then they hide. They also move around with Gujars and Bakarwal so that they are not easily identified also. The biggest problem as far as the operations are concerned, security forces say that these days Gujars and Bakarwals are not sharing any kind of information with security forces, and that's the reason why there is no hard human intelligence available with the security forces. Another question which has been asked by Delhi to the operators, to the security forces in Jammu and Kashmir, that why operations, operations initiated by security forces are coming down, and why number of foreign terrorists being killed is also coming down. So these are the tough questions which Delhi is asking people in Jammu and Kashmir, security forces operating in Jammu and Kashmir. Another aspect which is again creating a debate as far as Delhi is concerned, that there has been a vacuum between army units deployed in Jammu and army units deployed in Kashmir. There is no synchronization, there is vacuum, and this vacuum is being exploited by these terrorists. So the questions, these hard questions are being asked from people operating there, because Pakistan obviously sees Jammu and Kashmir as one theatre. But as far as our forces are concerned, they divide each sector-wise. So A component operates in A sector and B component operates in B sector. So the division between the two sectors, the vacuum is being exploited by the terrorists. So the questions now are being asked from security forces, and also intelligence also suggests that many more foreign terrorists are still hiding in these camps and are ready to infiltrate, and that's the reason why Delhi has asked both border security force and army units to increase the level of vigil, the level of security alertness all along LOC also, and also international borders, because the said pattern is now being studied by them. Now the passes are going to, they are going to receive fresh snow, so these passes are going to get covered. So maybe through the lower reaches, these people are going to sneak in. So that is why Delhi has asked them to increase the vigil in those areas also. But the level of infiltration, however, is going up, and the graph is going up, and even the local militants are now more and more joining the ranks with TRF and also Lashkar-e-Taiba, and this is a big cause of worry as far as Delhi is concerned. In New Delhi, Neeta Sharma reporting for NDTV.